My name is Deborah Parker and I work for an organisation called Progress Recruitment, and my role there is Chief Executive. I started the organisation back in 1989 when I was appointed by the local authority, and my responsibility was to develop employment opportunities for people with significant disabilities, and at that time it was exclusively people with severe learning disabilities. All people are employable. It's a matter of finding out what the person wants and can do and what the employer needs, and then supporting that union to be successful.
Employment is important for everybody. You know, I think as we go through school, as we look forward in terms of what we'd like to achieve with our lives, in order to achieve the very best, you know, it's important to have access to employment. And clearly there are youngsters, young adults and adults themselves with disabilities, a whole range of disabilities. That could be physical, learning, sensory. I think we're very keen in Blackpool to make sure that those young people and young adults and adults have the same opportunities as the rest of the population. That in itself isn't easy to do. You know, it does need that extra bit of support that goes in. Employees themselves also need the support because they may not have, up to a certain point, had the opportunity of actually employing a young person with some sort of disability. You know, we need to be very deliberate in our attempts to make it work. In terms of the partnership we've had with Progress Recruitment, I think it's been very successful. Blackpool as a council will be doing more of this in future. And with regard to the future development of Progress Recruitment, I think it's looking very, very rosy.
I'm Ruth Hughes. I'm a Human Resource Advisor at Westinghouse Springfields Fuels Limited. It's all about us being a large organisation and really wanting to support people out in the communities really, and you know, encouraging other people to learn from our experiences.
When he actually started at Sainsbury's, I was very nervous because I didn't think he would be able to do it, to be quite honest. But Progress Recruitment were very, very helpful. It's just totally transformed his life. Well, it is his life. Obviously you might have your reservations, like I did at first, about Lee actually working, because I never thought it would be possible, but Progress have proved that it is possible, and I would tell any parent or carer you know, to at least give it a try, because I can't see why it wouldn't work. There must be a job for everybody out there. It's just finding the right job.
Like I said, originally Lee started with us on our trolleys, which was retrieval of the trolleys, working the car park, and he's worked his way into the store. He now works mainly on the shop floor. He does a lot of card collection, maintaining our store standards, and he works with the customers to help find products and any general inquiries that they may have. Yes, Lee has plenty of friends here and with the customers, so yes, he's very much part of the community in the store.
Our links with education started around 15 years ago when it was so obvious to me and to others that we needed to start sooner than adulthood. And so supported work experience was the first thing we introduced into special schools, and that grew and was successful. And for me, it's crucially important that all young people have the same opportunities or access to the same opportunities. And now, for example, at High Furlong School, students are studying the NIFTY programme, the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship, qualification in entrepreneurship, setting up their own businesses, and really truly understanding the key concepts of business.
Hi, I'm Rachel Lambert. I'm 17 years old, and I'm from St Anne's in Blackpool. And currently, at the moment, I am manipulating one of photographs for a photo company called Photo or More. So Progress really helped me out, and found me the perfect job with Photo or More, obviously, and where I can use all my skills, like photography and ICT, which are my top ones, and that's how I got into it really. I'm currently self-employed at the moment, which means I work by myself, but I would like to, in the future, I would like to work with other people where I can make more friends and have more confidence and work with other people, which should be quite good.
My name's Anita Cox. I'm the parent of Robert Saventi. He's more responsible for himself. He just oozes with confidence, which he never did before. And I think through his job, and also working with other people, working with a team, he enjoys that, and they've been so supportive with him. It's important because I think everybody has a right to work, and I think with Progress they give everybody an opportunity, which why not? Just because Robert has a disability doesn't mean he doesn't have to go to work.
Robert's primary role is meeting and greeting our senior screen guests every Wednesday morning, and he's become a real focal point for the morning. The guests all know him, chat with him. Robert's a great, friendly, smiley face to welcome our guests. Odeon's values include trust, respect, etc. And one of my key goals is to make those values live. And the opportunity to work with Robert and Progress has given us the opportunity to support him in his job and really make our values as a company live.
I'm Paul Maynard, I'm the Member of Parliament for Blackpool North and Cleeve-Leas. Because actually I think it's about the dignity of the individual human being. What we do as a job is part of who we are, it's part of what role we have in society. So having a job is an essential part of being a human being. So I think that, those who don't have jobs need to have them because they want to feel that they have a stake in society, that they can give something as well. As someone with cerebral palsy myself, I know how the perceptions of potential employers can sometimes, they don't see you as the individual, they just see your condition. They don't see your potential, they just see what they perceive to be your problems. There might not even be problems, but they don't see you as an individual. So I know how hard it can be to go out into the jobs market, to go to an interview, to present yourself and hope for the best, and not just be judged on appearances, but on the person you are. So I know how difficult it can be for people. That's why I think it's really important that firms like Progress help give confidence to people. Because I know how difficult it can be to sustain that confidence with multiple rejections time and time again. But we're all individuals, we're all human beings, we all have a dignity, and I think it's really important that everybody gets a chance to play a role in society, and that's what organisations like Progress do. They give you that chance to play a role in society.
My name is Nathan Lee McCauley. I work as a domestic worker working for Richmond Fellowship. Now I can go to a pub, see my family, I can do that more stuff.
It is really important for disabled people because it gives you a lot more independence and particularly self-esteem. And I think disabled people should be treated like any other person really, and not just because of their disability, just because they're different they don't need to have a job, but everyone deserves to be treated the same as everyone else really.
What Progress did is they had a look around in the sports department basically, and I don't think I would have found anything about this job without Progress basically. So Neil did a really good job in finding this. I love it, to be honest with you. To get a job, to wake up every morning to know that I'm going to a job that I love to do, and I love meeting the new kids every single day, and kids who want to learn and hopefully look up to me as a role model really, and that's the best part.
Progress is a truly values-driven organisation. Our core values are around respecting the human rights and individuals' dignity, and key is working collaboratively in all that we do. We know that we can't do this on our own. We need people, we need their families and carers, we need colleagues, we need to pull people together if we are truly going to achieve the excellence that we set out to achieve.